Hey, Stacie Pacheco, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me, Michael.
I was really excited when I saw what you guys are debuting at CES this last January. I'd never really seen that big an electric grill, or really any electric grill. Most, as you know, grills are gas powered here in the US. And so you guys are really building something interesting with Current Backyard. For those who don't know about Current, tell them what you guys do.
Sure. So, first of all, we are a new brand. And I'll start with talking a little bit about Current Backyard, because that is the name of our brand. But then we've got a line of products under the Current brand that I'll talk about in the grilling space. But we're on a mission really to revolutionize not only the grilling industry, but the outdoor backyard space. But if we look just at grilling, we make grilling inclusive, accessible, and enjoyable for everyone, regardless of their experience level. We see a future where the barriers and myths of outdoor cooking are broken down, and the joy of grilling brings people together in celebration of food and community. So it's not just about the guy's guy, it's about everybody in this space and being comfortable in that grilling space and knowing that I can have a good product at the end. I can make outdoor cooking easier. And the pinnacle of it all is that it's a connected product. So it's connected to Wi Fi, it's connected obviously to Bluetooth, and it allows you to enjoy the time, whether it's going inside to work on those side dishes, getting help with recipes, getting help with the actual grilling techniques so you don't burn something, you know when to flip it, or how to hit a medium rare steak versus a medium well steak, which is an art all in itself.
So the connectivity actually provides some level of content and updates, and talk a little bit more about that. How someone who has a Current Backyard Grill have a better cooking experience through connectivity.
Sure. So a few different things. First of all, it depends on what your grilling expertise is or lack thereof. So you can choose which direction you want to go in. You can either use guided cooks that will take you through a recipe and every step of the process, including, making all of the, putting all the ingredients together to when you put the product or the food on the grill, when you turn it over, when you take it off. Or as simply as, hey, I know what I need to cook. I know what the internal temperature needs to be. So I can use this probe and I could put it inside that piece of meat and it will alert me when it's done. So again, I can go on with other things, whether it's entertaining my friends or family or being inside if it's a cold day or just, attending to other things inside. I don't have to man the grill the whole time.
Most people grill with gas today. It's obviously the dominant form. Tell people why they should consider an electrified grill versus just your old traditional gas grilling.
Sure. So, what electric grilling brings to the marketplace is a couple of different things. Well, a lot of different things, but I'll hone in on a couple of key points. Number one, precision. I think we many of us know what it's like to grill in front of a propane gas grill, where you have to dial the low, medium, high. You get flames that jump up, flames that come down, and it's difficult to manage, right? You get char, you get black spots, you get burnt spots. With an electric grill, you can precisely dial in the temperature and you can precisely dial in the temperature you need to get out of that food as well. So you get those perfect results and you don't ruin a piece of meat or a vegetable, whatever it is, and you have people enjoying it at the end of the day. In addition, there's a sustainability play here. A lot of states have banned or cities have banned not only propane, but obviously oil or the use of oil and gas. So this allows people in certain communities to have another option. And the third one that I like to talk about are those people that haven't been able to have a grill in their space because they have live in apartments, condos, townhomes, maybe Airbnb, vacation homes, and they have open flame bans from their association. But you can use this because it is UL certified. And so all you need is a regular 110 standard outlet, plug it in, and you're good to go. And you never have to worry about lugging another propane tank.
And a lot of people who have looked at electric grills, induction in particular, for their home kitchen, inside the kitchen, have had to worry about upgrading to 220. That's not the case with your backyard grill. You can use off just a standard 120, right?
Correct. It's your standard outlet. And what's also really nice about it is that you just plug it in, power it up, and you're good to go. We do recommend that You don't have other things running off of that outlet at that time because it will take all of the amperage that you have there to get it up to heat. But we can get up to 700 degrees, which is 150 degrees hotter
Wow.
than a propane tank, a regular propane, sorry, gas grill. And we also have dual zones on the grill. Our griddle gets to 600 degrees, so a little bit
Hmm.
less of a temperature because you don't want to burn off that seasoning. We did that, by design, so that you get that nice
Right.
seasoned griddle top.
This is an interesting trend, I think, that we'll see play out over the next decade, where I think more and more products will be electrified, transitioning from gas. I think grilling will be one of those. As you look into the future for a decade, how do you see this trend towards electrification playing out in the backyard? Do you think that we'll see, 10 years from now, a significant percentage of grills using being electric versus gas?
So we kind of look at the many industries before us that have already kind of pioneered this. Look at the car industry, look at power tools, outdoor power tools and equipment. Everybody's kind of going a different route and getting away from gas. I think it's just getting consumers to understand and be comfortable with using electricity instead of gas. There's probably a lot of heritage for a lot of people in using a gas grill and seeing those flames. So it's educating them that you can cook just as well, if not better. You don't lose the taste whatsoever because it's not the flame that gives it the taste. It's the heat, it's the fat, it's the whole cooking process, no matter what the fuel source is. And I think as a society, as we make choices around being eco friendly and more sustainable, and even communities, whether it's states or governments, I think we're going to see the need for this if you want to keep grilling outside because you're not going to have a choice as well. And at the end of the day, the consumer doesn't have to give up the taste or the flavor. And you're getting more from the product because it's communicating with you, it's providing a more casual, comfortable experience, and it's a tech forward product. We've kind of been stuck in this old world of gas grilling and a guy's guy and the tool and a case of beer with the grill. Now you can bring your glass of wine out, sit down and enjoy, and let the grill do the work for you. And just
Can I drink beer and use electric grill?
sure you
Okay.
can, sure
All
you
right. Good.
can. But
I
I'm
was
gonna I'm
worried.
gonna bring
I
my
was worried.
yeah I'm gonna bring my glass of wine out there.
That's
But
awesome.
it does create a nice environment for the consumer to get connected
Hmm.
outdoors. We're very connected indoors. There's great products out there. The Internet of Things is definitely happening inside the house. So this is a way to bring it outside
Hmm.
the house as well, that consumers can embrace.
So Current is a new brand you guys have essentially launched this year, and you, as you said, you indicated you have essentially the griddle. You rolled out the grill and debuted it at CES. What are you excited about over the next 12 months? You guys have other surprises up your sleeves?
Of course we do. We've got a lot of fun stuff up our sleeve, but we are definitely committed to expanding our
Hmm.
product portfolio to encompass the entire grilling experience. So from flavorful spices and essential cooking accessories, smart cooking innovations, lifestyle gear. We're really committed to elevating that grill experience. So just in the next kind of 12 months, we're definitely looking at launching our own line of signature spices that are
Hmm.
a very unique offering in the marketplace that you won't see from anybody else. Expanding our core assortment. So we start with our Model G grill and griddle, and we're going to expand upon that. So we've got some new SKUs coming out next year as well. And introducing actually a revolutionary new solution for pizza
Hmm.
for consumers who crave that restaurant style quality but don't want to ruin the results as a result of not having that precision with that oven. So we're excited
Ooh,
about bringing that out as well, and
ooh,
it's going to
pizza.
be unique in the
Hmm.
marketplace how we attack it.
That's exciting. Always like a good pizza appliance or whatever it's going to be. I don't know, but I'm
Right.
excited to see what you have. So, Stacie Pacheco, a GM with Current Backyard, excited to see you at Smart Kitchen Summit in just about a month or so. And thank you for spending some time with me.
Thanks so much, Michael. It's been great, and I look forward to the event.